Hey,
Hey,
Team
Team
Superstars.
Superstars.
We're all psyched up and we're ready to go to Cancun. We're going to talk about the
This
next
trip.
incentive trip from Avon.
Ready, jet, set, and go.
That's right. And Laurie's going to give you all the details. And I'm going to go ahead and take the sombrero off because it's uncomfortable.
Okay, well, I'm not because I'm ready and I'm ready to give you all the details about this super fun trip. In our Team Superstars Facebook group, I've uploaded this flyer as well as a couple of other flyers today. And let me just give you the straight scoop on how you can earn it. So if you are a newer representative to Avon, that would be you, Candace, and anybody who's been with the company for less than 6 months, then you fall into the new representative category. You need to achieve $14,000 in personal sales from campaign 1 of this year through campaign 26. And I will have Mark work out some math, and we'll put some numbers to this. And on the next meeting, we'll share, maybe we'll even have a graph or a chart that you can track your sales. But for a trip for one, you need to have $14,000 in personal sales. I know that sounds like a lot, but when you break that down by campaign, what you need to sell, we'll even break it all the way down. Hi, Jacqueline. We'll break it down by a daily goal. When you do that, then you see what you need to sell every day. And if you don't make it one day, then you still have a whole campaign where you can work on it every single day. For a trip for 2, it's $19,000 in personal sales. We have some premier level representatives. That means they have sold $5,000 or more in the campaign in 2021. They need to achieve $16,000 in personal sales and $23,000 for a trip for 2. If you're a President's Club member with Avon, that means you've sold $10,000 in 2021
Or a little bit more.
or more. You could even be an Honor Society or Rose Circle. Honor Society is $20,000 in sales, and Rose Circle is the sales level we achieved last year, so that is $35,000. You need to increase your personal sales by $9,000 over the previous year. So if you sold $10,000 in 2021, you would need to sell $19,000 for a trip for 1. For a trip for 2, you need to increase your sales by $15,000. So it is an increase. There's 2 ways to earn. So that's number 1, through your sales. Number 2 is when you have a team of representatives under you, you need to be, let's see, you must be at least in sales premier level or higher by the close of campaign 26 of 2022. And you would need, for a trip for 1, you would need to have a $17,500 team increase. So anybody new, you might think, well, how can I do that? I don't have very many people on my team. As you're building your team towards the end of the year, if you hit over that $17,500 and you have $5,000 as a premier sales person, you're going to earn a trip for 1. So there's possibilities for you to earn in both categories as a leader and as a salesperson. So Avon's really pulled out all the stops. This is honestly the easiest one that we've ever had to explain. Usually it's based on percentage, and this one's not. It's just a flat dollar amount.
And let me tell you just a little bit about an Avon all expense trip. We've been on a couple, and
yeah,
Avon
what does that mean, all expense?
Pulls out the stops. They cover your airfare, transfers, hotel,
transportation,
food. You can walk right up to the lunch counter and get lunch, and Avon's buying it. You can get a drink, and Avon's paying for that. It's wonderful. And Avon puts on great events, great parties during the event.
They really do, and they
so much
celebrate
fun.
You the whole event. Usually every trip they choose a color, and then they do a great big photo. Most of them are beach destinations, or some were warmer. One year everybody wore white, and it was a really pretty beach destination. So this year, we earned the trip, all expense paid trip for Hawaii, and so
going to Hawaii.
We're excited to see what that color is. But wherever it is, it'll be super colorful, like the sombrero. Lots of color, lots of fun. You meet new people, new friends, And you really have the opportunity to learn from top sales leaders, top leaders, and corporate people in the company. It's a trip like no other. They really roll out the red carpet and it's super fun.
And it would be so much fun if you came with us. It would be a blast to have 2 or 3, 4, 5 of our
As
team
many
members
who want to earn
come
it.
to Cancun with us. It'd really be a blast.
Oh.
And I say come to Cancun with us, we're planning to earn it. So we're working hard already to
And
get
we
there.
want to help you get there. One of the ways that you can really get there, and this is a simple document I also uploaded today, Team Superstars Campaign Strategy Plan. You see there's a whole bunch of blank spaces there, and on the back and campaign, and on the bottom, it's helping you to narrow down and choose 3 to 5 top demo products and samples that you want to order. So we're going to be promoting campaign 5. You can print this right from Team Superstar, save it to your computer and print it. Or if you want to handwrite it out in a notebook, that's an option for you too.
Anyway,
so
that's Cancun. If
Yep.
you want to learn more about it, reach out to us. We'd be happy to tell you.
So I'm going to take that
Getting
off
rid of
for a
that
minute.
sombrero now, huh?
Yeah.
Do you need that?
All right, here we go. So campaign 5, this is your Team Superstars campaign 5 meeting, and it's this catalog, Game Set Match. We have a couple of new products. The first product that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to go a little bit out of order, but we have this brand new foundation, and it's called Match Filter. Let me show you the outside box. It's pink, really pretty. This is the foundation. Let me see if I can tell you what shade it is. This is light medium. When you open it up, it comes with a little sponge applicator. Now this is brand new. It still has film on here, but that's a mirror. And then nice little place for that applicator. And this is going to be mine, so I don't mind touching it. And this is the actual foundation. I'm really impressed because over here in the lid, there's a really nice rubber ring. It seals really tight. So your foundation's not going to crack and dry out. The packaging is really slick and nice. I really like it. The foundation comes in 2, 4, 6, not 2, 4, 3, 6, 9. Sorry, I can't count. 9 shades. And the customer price is $14.99. Well, what makes this one really different is it instantly hydrates your skin. It helps for imperfections and evens out the color and skin tone. It's a lightweight formula that's infused with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and a berry complex. And it dries to a demi-matte powder finish. So anybody that might have a little bit oilier skin is absolutely going to love this. It is buildable from a sheer light foundation coverage to a medium coverage. It does not contain any talc, no talcum powder, no parabens, and it's fragrance free. So that's a big deal. A lot of people have allergies and have problems with scented foundations. Well, this one is not. So we're pretty excited about that. And there's an offer for your customers inside of this campaign. When they purchase any 2 of the Match products, this is what they get. They get the FMG nails, the ultraviolet set of gel nails. And those are not the only products. I'm going to show you a few other products. And I don't have them because Avon, they were formerly called Magics. Now these are going to be called Match. So right at the top here, the top one is called Oil Control Primer Balm. So it is in a container just like this, and it's a balm, and it also has a little sponge, and you can use your finger to apply it. It's probably the best way, honestly. I've used it. This one contains nutmeg extract and antioxidants. It's great for quick touch-ups. It also does not contain any talc or parabens. So anyone with oily skin, that's why you would want to use that balm on the top, because it's really going to help control oil. So that's a pretty cool thing.
And that's a primer, right?
Yep. So it's a balm and a primer all in one.
So kind of sets the canvas for your makeup and your
But to
foundation.
really set your makeup is on the bottom. It's kind of cute. It says Invisibility Cloak. It is our finishing powder, and it comes with a little powder puff, and it helps. It's a lightweight formula that diffuses light, and it really helps to blur pores and fine lines. It's a silky soft matte finish, so it never cakes up on your skin. And I've used this product before and loved it. So it's a really great way to set your makeup. So if your customers, again, all they have to do is purchase 2 products. Is it 2? Let's see. Let me be absolutely clear here. Yeah. Any 2 FMG Match or Magix products between pages 4 and 15, and they will get the stickers, the nail stickers. We have been missing brushes for a long time. These are in my order. I'll show them to you next time because my order didn't come in time. But look at these brushes. They're all double-ended. So we have eyeshadow brushes on this side. We have a powder and blush brush on this side. The other one is, let me see, is a blending brush. So on one end, you have a rounded concealer brush and another one that, let's see, to buff your makeup. So all of these different brushes. This little one, this FMG white makeup brush is really great. It actually lifts up. It's a great travel one. I bring that one when I travel for blush. It works really, really well. So that's one we've had for a little bit of time. Okay, we talked about that. Mark's going to talk to you about, no, he isn't because he's not doing fragrance. It's the next thing. Avon didn't put this on the front cover, and honestly, I was a little bit surprised. It's a brand new fragrance, and it is called Oud Rose. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm saying it.
Michael Sagstack said Oud Rose.
By Layered, it's layers of exclusive ingredients. In the catalog, there is a sticker so you can scratch, your customers can scratch it and smell it, which is really great. This fragrance will be $32, and it comes with the travel size absolutely free as a free gift. The value of that is $21. So it is a really nice way for someone to get a travel size as well as the full size. And how do you really sell fragrance? Well, Mark and I were at a show on Saturday, an event that we to promote our Avon business. The best way is through samples and testers. People have to try it on their skin. And you either love or you don't love fragrance. And when we are demonstrating, I tell people, well, just try it. And we have some little tester sticks where we spray if people don't want to spray it directly on their skin. If they're okay with it, I let them spray right from my tester bottle. In fact, that Oud Rose, the travel size, I will use as a tester we're doing another show this Saturday. So it's a way to sample for people. I'll give you some really great hints and tips. I don't want to forget this. And so one of the things I did as a brand new representative when there were no samples of fragrance, I would buy a full size, and I would take a Ziploc sandwich bag and put cotton balls inside of it and spray the heck out of it. And then I would put them in little individual bags and just hand write. I know it doesn't look as pretty, but it's a way to sample. Another way is to go to the dollar store and you can buy rose petals, or the craft store, do the same thing. Spray those with fragrance and then put a sticker on them. So that's another thing that you can do.
Rose petals, what a great idea for sampling fragrance called Oud Rose.
Right? You would probably want to find, and I have them, some red ones, but we have samples available. So when we have them, then I don't make them. I just go ahead and buy them from Avon. Okay, Mark, I want you to go ahead and share all of the sale pages, pages 17 through 47 of the catalog. What a great deal this is for our customers and for us as representatives.
Well, so on pages 17 through 47,
It's all
it
what?
features
Makeup.
all Avon makeup, and I want to show you the beginning of that. So these are color products that your makeup customers are going to love and
it says
need and
this.
want.
Show them.
And you see it says sale, shop, save. This is a great campaign for your color customers to sell them makeup. And even if they have makeup, the prices here are amazing. These FMG Glimmer Shadows, for instance, regular $15, they're $9.99.
So up to 45% off is what your customer will save on many of the items.
So this is a great promotion for your colors. Your customers who love makeup, to love to order your color products, glimmer sticks, eyeshadows,
look,
lipstick, lip balms, lip gloss, Crave lip gloss, all of the products in here. Great sales prices. And great deals for your customers. So this is the time to stock up.
Yeah, look at all of the sales. Well, and that little brush I showed you, here it is, that cute FMG brush, it's on sale in the makeup sale section.
Yeah, so anything your customers could need in terms of makeup, here it is on sale. This is, again, a great campaign for you to reach out to your color customers and say, hey, everything is on sale in campaign 5. What would you like to order?
Including makeup remover lotion, all of it, and even tweezers in that one. So some incredible deals. That's why we wanted to highlight that. And speaking of a deal, Mark, what other deal are you going to show them next?
Well, I want to show them the wow deal.
It's such an incredible deal every time.
And that's on the back. It's on the back 2 pages of the campaign. You always want to look for this wow deal in the campaign, because this is an amazing deal for your customers. So with this wow deal, your customers are going to get a Rice Water Bright Rice Bran cleansing cream. They're going to get Vailment Natural Spa Dead Sea Salt Shower Gel.
That one's awesome.
I love this Vailment shower gel. I use this every day in the shower.
It's kind of a citrus scent. It smells so good.
You get a clinical line eraser with retinol. I use this just about every day on those lines on my forehead.
What else do you get?
You also get a new hyaluronic acid, 1.5% hyaluronic acid serum. Very moisturizing for your skin. And a new vitamin C illuminating priming moisturizer. I don't use this because I don't wear makeup.
But you know what? Men can use that as well, because what it is a moisturizer and a primer all in one. So for ladies, it's fantastic because you're going to moisturize and prime all in one, and then you can put your makeup on top of that.
So why is this such a great deal?
Well,
it's a value of, where to say, $153 value, and your customers can get it for $50.
You get it for $30 because you're an Avon representative.
If they just bought these 2 products by themselves, they would pay more than $50. With $50, they can get all 5 of these products. So
here's a tip.
Great deal.
Let's just pick one of those. I'm going to go right to skincare. Let's see. It has to be probably one of the new ones. So we're going to see. It's a race to see who can find how much that is. The retinol. Here it is. $26.99. Okay, so if you sold the retinol and maybe the Rice Water Bright Cleanser, that has more than covered your cost, and you can keep the other 3 items for yourself.
Wait a minute, what's the rep cost on this?
The rep cost is only $30.
$30.
So that's my point. And so you sell 1 or 2 items out of that bundle to show your customers the full size and promote it. And you can even start showing that catalog now, show that offer and say, how many people would like to pre-order through me? Then when the first day the campaign opens, you go to your store and you order those.
So
it's
a great deal for your customers and a good deal for you too as a representative.
And I'm going to be straight up with you. Avon started that opportunity for representatives in 2021 because it's our 135th anniversary year. We don't know how much longer we're going to have those, but my advice to you is take advantage of them while you can. I've been using them, splitting them up, using them for giveaways, all kinds of things. And our customers love it. All right, now we're going to share with you sales tips.
Jaylene Ingersoll just joined us. Hi, Jaylene.
Hey, Jaylene. On how you can really grow your business with sales tips. I've talked about this for a while, and I actually have done it. I made myself a big note and wanted you guys to see. I got this when we launched this fragrance in the summer. Haiku Sacred Intense. This is not the full size one that customers can buy. This is only 1.7 ounces. The full one is almost double this size.
And that's luxury body.
So the luxury body cream. So this was free to me. I went to Amazon and I posted in there and bought these little jar containers. They're 3 grams. I even posted for you an Amazon thing. And look at these little jars. So Mark's gonna answer our doorbell while I just keep going. I know that's not the best handwriting, but I used a little spatula and filled up 16 of these little samples for our customers, all from this free jar. So that's my point I wanted to share with you guys, how great it is to be able to use some of the free things you get from Avon, create your very own samples and give them to your customers. This is a product that goes with the fragrance, and if they can't smell it or try it, they're not going to buy it. But when they love this little jar, and there's enough in there, I'll open it and show you on screen, that your customer is going to be able to dab that on her wrist or, you know, just even on her hands and really smell it and see for herself if she likes it or she doesn't. Because again, it is a fragrance product and it's a love-hate relationship. You love it or you don't love it. I love that one. So that fragrance, even if I don't like it, and I'm going to be very honest here, I'm not a giant fan of Far Away at all. It just, one of the ingredients doesn't sit well with my body chemistry, but guess what? We sell a lot of it, don't we, Mark?
Yes, we do.
So sometimes our body chemistries are very different. We had an experience Saturday with the Artisan Cherry Vetiver and Artisan Santal Musk. I love both of those. They are unisex fragrances and you can actually sell them to men and women. Well, we let the ladies try for themselves because we had testers, and first they loved the way the Cherry Vetiver smelled, and then they both tried the Santal Musk. They each bought a Santal Musk from us because they loved the way it smelled on their body. And it took a minute. It took like 5 minutes for the fragrance to dry down on their skin. And once they kept smelling it, I can tell if someone's going to buy it from me because they keep smelling it and they really, really like it. So that's my point. You have to let your customers try it and experience it for them to buy it. Okay, next up, Mark, I want you to share a new feature that's in our catalog. It's right on the inside of the catalog.
Hey, Lori.
Yes.
Hi, Jaylene.
Hey, I was wondering, do you know of an idea for testing the lipstick samples
We're
or?
gonna get to that. Let us run through the rest of this, and at the end, we open it completely up for questions, okay?
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Mark.
Okay, so if you noticed, if you've ever been looking in the book, let me get rid of this little window here. If you look in the book, you see these little QR codes. See this one right here? Oh, it's hard to point at that when I'm not looking at it. Right here? That little QR code, if your customer, now you all know about QR codes. Everybody experienced QR codes during COVID when you went out to get something to eat, right? So no menus. They make you scan the QR code and look at the menu on their phone. Well, that's what this is. This little QR code that'll take them to Avon, right to this product. But I'm gonna give you a little tip about that. If your customers are asking about this, or you need to point this out to them, what they should do is they should log in with their phone to your Avon site and then scan this QR code. It will take your customers right to this product in your Avon store. If they just scan the barcode, it will take them to Avon and it'll ask them to sign in. So shall I show them?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me share the screen here.
We practiced this, so we're hoping it works.
Yeah. And now I'm going to share my phone.
And
So I want someone to tell me, can you see my phone screen now?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to my camera. I have so many apps on my phone. Oops. Camera's right here. And you're going to see I'm going to scan this QR code. You see the little link comes
Yellow
up. If I
QR
touch that
code.
link, it's going to take me right to Avon.
And look,
And it's going to
right
ask me to
Power
sign
Serum.
in. And right to the Power Serum.
And look, it's on Laurie's store.
Right. So I can go ahead and add it to bag, but I can't buy it yet. Now, the reason it's on Laurie's store is because that's a cookie in my phone. That's the store I always go to. Now you can go ahead, then your customers can go ahead and click sign in and order and pay for that product. They can still add it to their shopping bag right here. You can see right here where it
Add to
says
bag.
one, add to shopping bag, bang, they can do that. Let me show you another one. The first QR code in the very beginning.
Right on the inside page on every catalog. It's been in there for a while.
We'll take them just to the Avon store in general. So this is it takes them to the digital brochure.
Right.
So this is the digital brochure where they can scroll through and look at different products and do the try it. I'm gonna go to the Campaign 4 brochure. There we go.
Maybe you should try on a lipstick, Mark. Just saying.
I'm not gonna do that. There we go. So there's the Campaign digital, the 4 digital brochure.
Okay.
So you see how that works. That is pretty cool. Now I want to also show you something else that we did with a QR code. And if you're interested, sorry, I'm coming back. If you're interested, I can show you how to do this. But we do, we do shows all the time, and so I'm going to show you what we made. We made this. It's a little sign that says "Shop Online," and that QR code is a QR code that I made online. You could go to Google and just type QR code generator and click on any one of the links, and you can generate a QR code free. That QR code, all you need to do is put in the website you want the people who are scanning that QR code to go to, and it will generate the QR code. And you can see where this particular QR code takes them.
Right to our store.
Right to our store. We also made one that looks the same, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my phone now. We also made one that looks kind of the same, but it says "Get the book." And stop my share. And we have a Google Doc where if they read that QR code, it takes them to a form they can fill out to give us their name, email, phone number, address, and all the information that we need to start sending them a brochure or start marketing to them. So that's another great tip, and we can talk about how to do that another time.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't want to give you all that information. They might just want to give you a cell phone number and an email that way, but you can still market to them via text messaging, and you can send Avon's digital catalog.
Yeah, whenever we do a show, we're always trying to get contact information and hope to get their information so we can, number one, send them a brochure. Number two, we can market to them via email and text messages.
Okay, and we keep talking about this, but we keep talking about it with our customers, and because we do, they're buying it, is the gotta get it.
I love the
opportunity. It's $10 with a $40 purchase. And this time, what are they getting? A new Ultimate Rejuvenating Serum, a Love at First Lash, Try It size. And that Try It size is generous. It's a week or two's worth of mascara, Haiku Intense, travel size, and a glimmer stick in Majestic Plum. So $10, $41 value to the customer. But these are really great. You can use those as gifts for your customer. If your customer, let's say Jane Doe is your customer, she orders $50 from you, and you ask her if she wants this, and she tells you no. Go ahead and order it under her name. Don't charge her for it. And when you go to invoice, just take it off. You can get it for yourself and use it in your business. That is a trick that I've always done. If the customer doesn't want it and I do, that's how I get one. I'm paying for it instead of the customer. So that's a really easy way for you to get that and use it. Now, let's see. Next is this. Avon recently, pretty much through fourth quarter, almost the entire fourth quarter, even in the summertime, we have been running out of what? Catalogs. Right now, Avon is currently out of campaign 5 and 6 English brochures. If you wait until the very end of the campaign, which is the last day or two to order, you will not be able to order any. When you place your campaign 4 order, campaign 6 are already gone. The only option you have is Spanish, and that will be if those are still available. So as a business person, you want to start really treating your business like a business and thinking differently. The first day that a campaign opens, Mark, do you know off the top of your head when campaign 5 opens? It's next week. We know that.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday. So
Well, it's
we
Wednesday.
typically,
Wednesday. So what I was going to say is on Wednesday, I place my order. So let's say I don't have any customers that order from us on that first open day. I'm still going to place my order because when I place my campaign 5 order, I will be ordering campaign number 7 brochures. So at the very minimum, place an order for Avon catalogs and Avon samples, maybe a demo if that's in your budget. I'm not saying you have to do that, but it's just a suggestion to order your catalogs the very first day that that campaign is open, because they're going to sell out. And then the fortunate thing is we do have the digital catalog, but what are we all hearing from our older customers? They want this paper book. They love it. They want it. And it's a way to get it into their hands. Another way to get it into their hands is through a service Mark and I use called Campaign Mailer. It's an outside company. It is not, it is an Avon person, but it is not through the company Avon. So if you're interested and you want to mail your catalogs, you have to enroll your customers, and then you every 2 weeks place an order with Campaign Mailer, and they mail them out to your customers all across the country.
reach out to us and we'll help you.
Yeah.
We'll give you the information.
And the great thing is you don't have to do like tons of them. So if you have 5 customers, you can mail to 5 people.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you a whole lot.
No. So it's a really good idea.
So let me just say, we put a lot of marketing material on Lipstick Junkie Pro. We send you images. We do the what's hot. We send you the email every campaign with marketing information. This is your best marketing tool, no matter what. You put this in a customer's hand, and then the second thing you do is call them to ask them if they need to order anything.
Follow up.
Those 2 things. If you don't do anything else online, you pass out books and call people and ask if they want to order, your business will grow.
Yeah. And okay, maybe you don't want to call them. What else can you do? Text them, email. Yes, we know some people say email's dead, but no, it isn't. So,
hey, Marlene, I gave you the book. Did you need to order anything?
Exactly.
Anything in there that suits your fancy?
Yeah.
I know you're a makeup gal. Makeup's on sale.
Guess what? Your favorite mascara is on sale this campaign, up to 45% off all makeup products. Something that simple. So the point is to do it.
Yep.
All right. So the next thing we're going to talk about, last time we talked about sales a lot. And how you could become a top seller. This time we're going to talk about becoming a leader and having multiple streams of income for your business and team. So becoming a leader sounds a little scary. Some people say, oh, I'm not a leader. I could never do what you do. Well, I wasn't a leader 23 years ago, or even 42 years ago when I started with 2 other direct sales companies before Avon. But it really is as easy as sharing what you love about being an Avon representative and the fabulous products and opportunity that we have. It could literally be one product. When I started Avon 23 years ago, I started because of a tube of lipstick. Yep, no kidding. I'm a lipstick lady, love lipstick, and I had tried hundreds of them, and Avon was the one for me. So whatever it is that you resonate with, whatever product, pick that product and share it. Share it on social media. Even if you don't want to put your face up on camera, share your hand with, we did a video the other night and it was Mark holding a man's fragrance. Actually, we shot that right at our show that we did last Saturday, the new Mesmerize for Men. So start to share what you love about a product. And then start to tell a little bit about if someone asks you about joining, you can say, well, I'll teach you how to do what I do and do it scared. We're here to help you. You don't have to be completely scared because we can share the ropes with you and show you how to get that person onboarded and started. Start by talking about, again, your few favorite products with Avon, a product that solves a problem for somebody. For example, we have a brand new eye cream. It's the Cica eye cream. It firms the delicate eye area. It has ceramide and vitamin B5 to lock in moisture around the eye. And it has soothing Cica extract and smoothing proretinol. It helps moisturize and firm the dry, delicate area around the eyes. Where did I get all of that? Right from my Avon catalog or my demo book. Or do you have dull skin? I have the perfect product for you, a new vitamin C brightening serum. Your skin will look visibly energized and brightened with the power of 10% pure vitamin C. That's pretty simple, and that's right out of the book as well. When you love what you do, it's so much fun to help people find the best solutions with skincare products, makeup, daily essential items like fresh Fiji laundry soaps, Perio toothpaste, toothbrushes, bath and body products, and we have so many more items from Avon. We really do have something, a little something for everybody. So everybody that you come in contact with, ask them via social media to join your team. We start right there. And we know that almost, I don't even know what the percentage or number is anymore. The majority will tell us no to selling Avon, but they might be open. So the worst case scenario is that they tell you no. Don't be offended by that. When someone tells you no, simply thank them and move on. It's called prospecting. We're prospecting for new team members first. If they tell us no, then we're offering them to be our customer. They might still tell us no, and we're not offended, and we do move on. All right, so back to the leader part of it. How do you get enough people to join your team? That is the piece that seems like it's really difficult. And I'll be straight up, it is. You need to treat it like a business. Don't ask people to do you a favor. When you say, oh, hey, I need you to join my team, I need you to do me a favor, a lot of people are really turned off by that and they don't want to do it. Don't guilt or shame your family, friends, or neighbors into joining your team. I've done it. We've all done it. But eventually, those people really don't do anything. Why? Because they felt like they owed you as a favor. So don't ask them for a favor. Solve problems with your product or service. We just talked about that. How many people did you follow up with today? And if any of you want to answer us in the chat or privately, let us know. Because the more people you get in front of via a video, your story, social media post, however you are promoting yourself and your business, the more opportunity you have for someone to say, yes, they see what you're doing and they want to join your team. Your sales are dictated by one word. And when I first heard this word, I thought, what in the world is a pipeline? I'm thinking of the gas and water pipelines. Nope, talking about your network marketing business pipeline. So your pipeline, it's how many people did you follow up with? I just asked that. So how many, think about that. How many appointments did you set? And it doesn't necessarily need to be a physical appointment. It could be a text message appointment. You send somebody the Avon video. Phone call, however you choose to do it. How many presentations did you make? Now, back in the day, that used to be a formal presentation with a flip chart. Nope, we have all of the tools at our disposal. We can literally go to Avon and grab our videos that promote our great company. It does all the heavy lifting for us. So we do that. We send people a video, a link to our video. The network marketer that signs up and pays for a kit and doesn't talk to anybody doesn't make any money. So what is your pipeline? Again, how many people are you reaching out to? How many people are you following up with? How many appointments are you setting? How many presentations are you putting someone in front of your product, your service, or your opportunity? So you see, it's not just about being a leader. You are a leader of your own sales business as well. And for also, how many people are making a sale as a result of you giving them a brochure, telling them about your opportunity? The more you do, the greater the chances of making a sale. Having a team creates a lot of multiple pipelines. So example, when you recruit someone who recruits, say, 2 to 3 people, they become a team and begin selling products and possibly recruiting as well. They are selling to people that you don't know and are signing up more people to sell the products and getting in front of people that you would not have had the opportunity to sell or recruit to. So you're creating a lot of smaller teams of people to sell, recruit, and talk to, lots more people that would just not be possible for one person to do. So it would be impossible. You know, we have social media and we can go all across the United States, but in my own community, I can only talk to so many people physically every day, and the same goes for you. So having people join and start their own teams is really what helps you to have multiple streams of income. In the beginning, what you lack in skill, you can definitely make up for in numbers by getting your product or opportunity in front of more people. I am a living testimony to this. I was so bad when I started. I'm still not 100% comfortable. I tend to crawl into a shell when I'm face to face with people. This is easier for me, but it's taken me a few years to get to this point. So do videos about a favorite product, how it solves a problem for someone. This doesn't have to be hard. It could be one of your favorite skincare products, a favorite makeup. It could be a 2-second. I did one the other day with a brand new VDL brow, and all I did was, I didn't even talk. All I did was put music on and 2 seconds on my brow, and that was it. So another idea is, do you hate dry or cracked lips? Put a yes or a no on your story in a poll and have people ask you about it. You don't even have to show the product. You can talk about it and they can answer you. That's an opportunity to sample and reach out to that person individually and see if they're open to learning more about your opportunity. And lastly, the 2 things we share with you in every meeting to really make your business grow. 1, follow up with every person who is a lead to either sell Avon on your team or to buy from you as a customer. Consistency is the key to make it work. When you consistently do something over and over, you will get results. In another meeting, we're going to talk about how to track your customer leads and your leads for people that might want to join your team, but not tonight. By asking everyone to join your team first, they might tell you no to selling Avon. If they love Avon, they'll ask you about a catalog or a book, then you know they want to become a customer instead. Either way, it's a win for you and your business. We've had more people recently order online from us that we haven't had orders from in a long time. I tracked one 2 years since she had ordered, and she crawled out of the woodwork and ordered. And the reason is we have consistently marketed and followed up with every single person that's been in our pipeline for years. You never know what their situation is. One lady, her husband died. We saw her in person on Saturday and she inquired about products. So I did some of these little samples. So there's all kinds of things that you can do.
Can I just share another little story? A couple of weeks ago, a while ago, we were using a lead generator and sending text messages to leads. And we'd gotten up to about 1,600 leads that we were sending a text message to about once every 60 days. We crafted a message and sent it out to all those leads. And we got about 15 people who said, yeah, I think I'm interested. So those people, we hadn't talked to them. We hadn't had a direct contact with them for almost 2 years, over 2 years. And a lot of them came back and said, yeah, I think it's right for me now. I'm interested.
Right. So, they didn't sign up to sell Avon, but they popped up and said, answered a question and said, yes, I want more information. So we sent them the video And then I put them in my follow-up system, and I will follow up with them every 30 days.
Yeah, so never give up on them.
Don't give
That's one
up.
of the keys.
All right, we have a new book because we've gone through a couple of books. This is an old one from Avon. I actually purchased this years ago. It's Cynthia Kersey is the author, called Unstoppable, and I'm just going to read one little thing to you. How did a woman with no money, industry experience, or college degree create a $5 billion product line the industry giants missed? Well, if you want the answer, you'll need to get this book. That's the teaser, but here's 7 characteristics that she used of unstoppable people. Number 1, they devote themselves to their true purpose, follow their heart's passion, they believe in themselves and their ideas, they prepare for challenges, ask for help and build a support team, they seek creative solutions, and they persevere no matter what the challenges are. I can say from my own experience, last 2 years have been the most trying personally, from 3 personal deaths in our family, as well as our little doggy. So that's 4. It was a really difficult 2 years, but without a supportive husband, a supportive family, a supportive team, I don't know if I would have been able to face all of those challenges, but I knew that it was possible for me. So no matter what, I didn't give up. I persevered through all of it, no matter how hard it was. Sometimes I did the bare minimum, and the bare minimum was making sure everyone got a catalog and following up. And we still had orders coming in, even through all of that really tough stuff.
And this year we tried something new too. We asked our customers to help us go to Hawaii. We did videos every week, and we had the Hawaiian decor, and we told them, hey, you're helping us out. We're getting closer and closer. Get those orders in, help send us to Hawaii. And you know what? Our customers came through and they sent us to Hawaii. We're so thankful for them.
So, yep. So having a positive mindset was the other thing. Changing our mindset made a huge difference. So with that, we're going to go ahead. I'll just announce when the next team meeting will be. It's every 2 weeks now on a Tuesday. It will be February 8th. At 6:30 p.m. It will be your Campaign 6 meeting. So go ahead and hang on the line, everyone, and everyone else out there watching the replay. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
So we're going to go into our Q&A period. We always do that offline. If you want to participate, join our meeting live next Tuesday in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And we'll answer your questions there too. So everybody hang on. I'll end the recording.